Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another very special Harcourts Rata & Co. on-site online auction. My name is Sonny Lombardi, Director and Auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues. Ladies and gentlemen, they are here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, and of course, and most importantly, to assist you with your bidding. Contracts have been on display. I'm sure that many of you have taken your time to familiarise yourself with them. Particulars of sale are as per the contract prepared by the vendor's legal representative. Buyers, I want to quickly go over the rules and regulations that are going to assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with any additional conditions that are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids offers on the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have reserved price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, the law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words that were used during the auction indicate to make on behalf of the vendor or vendor bid. By law, only the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Buyers, I'm here to sell. If you're here to buy, please raise your hand, call your bid out in a nice, clear voice. Use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts Rata & Co. to sell their property. Buyers, a question of you. Where do we see a fair and reasonable place to start the bidding? Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? $420,000 the bid. We're off and running. At $420 the bid with our phone bidder now, with your bidder buyer, Lockie. At $420 the bid. At $420 the bid, we've got first call bids here at $420, $430. At $430 the bid. At $430 the bid, $440 the call. $430 I've got left-hand side. At $440 at the rear. At $440 at the rear, three bidders now. At $440 at the rear, welcome to all of them. At $440,000 is the bid, first call. At $440 the bid, second call. At $450 now, left-hand side. At $450 the bid. At $450 the bid, we've got left-hand side bids here at $450 the bid. First call at $450. Second call at $450. Third and final call, $460 now. We're on the market. We're selling at $460 the bid. At $460, I've got first call at $460. Second call at $460. Third and final call at $460, 65 at the rear. At 65, I've got now at $465 the bid. First call at $465. $470 now, left-hand side. At $470 the bid. At $470 the bid, we see 80. At $470, I've got first call. At $475 at the rear. At $75 the bid. At $75 the bid, 80 the call. At $75, I've got first call. At $75, I've got second call. $480 now, left-hand side. At $480 the bid. At $480 the bid, $490 the call. At $480, I've got first call bids here at $480. $485 at the rear. At $485 the bid. At $485 the bid, round me off, $490. At $485, I've got first. $485, I've got second. $490 left-hand side. At $490 the bid. At $490 the bid, first call. At $490 the bid, second call. At $490 the bid, third and final call. We sell at $490 now, first, second, third, final call at $490, $492. At $492 the bid. $492 I've got now, round me off, $95, $92 the bid. $95 here. At $95 the bid. At $95 the bid, make it $500 even. $95 I've got first. $95 I've got second. $95 I've got third. Final call at $95. Done, finished, silent. Do we sell? $496 the bid. At $496, do we round me off, $500 even? At $496 I've got first call at $496. Second call at $496. $498. $498 the bid. At $498 now, do we go $500 even or we get the $499? At $498 the bid. First call at $498. Second call at $498. Third and final call at $498. One last roll of the dice. First, second, third, final call. We sell. $499. Welcome to the bidding, sir. At $499 the bid. At $499 the bid, first call, $500 even. At $5 the bid. At $5 the bid, $501 the call, sir. $500 I've got. Take 10 if it makes it easy. $500 is the bid. At $500 I've got yes, no, maybe. First call, second call, third and final call. We sell. Done, finished, silent. 505, good bidding, sir. At 505 the bid. At 505 the bid, first call. At 505 the bid, second call. At 505 the bid, third and final call. We sell. Done. Finished. Silence. And selling. Lockie, your buy's done. Kiara, all done. Appreciate that. Lanita, just with your buyer. All done? All done. Appreciate the bidding. 505 is the bid. I'm going to call it 3 times, give all the buyers a moment to think about it. Then I will knock it down if there's no better bid. First call, second call, third and final call. We sell now. Done, finished, silence. We sell. Selling, selling, selling. Sold. Congratulations. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance. Have a great weekend and good bidding.